Love and Light Collective, Love and Light. This is a different setup. Guys, I have a really interesting video that I wanted to do for you guys. Okay, I got a couple downloads. I'm gonna pray and then we're gonna just get straight into it. Father God, Divine Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors, please go ahead and protect this message. Let this message come out clearly and accurately. Let the downloads just flow freely from source energy, from the divine, so that I can give clarity to whoever needs this message, okay? Allow whatever anyone is sending myself to be sent right back to them. If they're sending love and light, go ahead and send that back. And if they're sending evil eye, just return to sender. In this day and age, I just like to teach the energy you give out is the same you're calling in, all right? Okay, guys, so I want to get straight into this because it's been a download that has been on my mind for a while. I just didn't have, I guess the dots didn't fully connect, but I watched one of the tarot readers that I you know, feel very connected to. So I watched one of her videos and she literally read the situation that has been, like, you know, when you have that feeling in the back of your mind. So there was a situation in the back of my mind and I knew that it was going to come out, but now it is coming out. Okay, and when I heard her message, the downloads, it was like I was listening to what she was saying, but then Spirit was giving me so many downloads personally on the situation. So I'm gonna pull some cards. I'm gonna see what energy wants to come out, and we're gonna kind of just hopefully let Spirit lead the message, okay? So this is going to be like a hierarchy, twin flame, divine connection. This is more of regarding the man energy in the situation. Okay, now I don't know if this is to do with me personally. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not. All I know is that I have been picking up on this energy for pretty much half a year, and now I want to be able to shed light on this because I got so many downloads from just listening to this little short reading, okay? So I wanted to go more in depth with that. So if you guys have been dealing with, if you guys are in a connection with like a hierarchy twin, you know, just a really high spiritual connection, and you have a feeling that the person that you are connecting to has some sort of status, some sort of abundance over their life, financially well off, anything like that, but some sort of status, okay? So I've been getting that a lot, is this person has some sort of status, and they were in a, I want to say religious group, but it's more of like a cult. So this, your twin flame or your divine partner was in like a covenant almost. And I was getting covenant of witches, a lot of them, but this is a group with men and women, and they follow some sort of status. They lust after materialistic items. They don't want me to get this message out. Yeah, thoughts. And this masculine now is having thoughts about that, or will be having thoughts as they hear this message, or as you hear this message, you will start having thoughts about this, okay? I think that they currently were having thoughts, but they were in this group, this clique, this covenant, okay? And they masked themselves with religion. So this covenant really masked themselves with religion, trying to portray that they were holy. However, they were very demonic. This was a very demonic covenant. They sacrificed their souls for money, fame, success, status, privileged lady, yes. And this divine masculine, or this masculine energy, I'm not even going to label it as divine, but this masculine energy was either fell in love, partnered up, or got manipulated by a privileged lady. Okay, this privileged lady was well known in the community. This privileged lady was very good at manipulating. Now, these people don't come off as spiritual. Like, they don't come off as they know tarot. They don't come off as they know astrology and the chakras and all this stuff. They come off as they don't know this, as more of the religious aspect, but they use magic, they use witchcraft, they use voodoo, they use all of these things to accumulate what they have. They're into like fraud schemes, they're into quick money schemes, they're into hacking. Hence the reason why I think my phone is hacked, because I know that I have people watching me. Yes, and there is a main male. Now, this main male could be your masculine energy. So this masculine energy was partnered up with a privileged lady. Now, I don't know for sure, but I feel like this privileged lady was how your masculine got into this. It's not like he just, like, I'm hearing he was the odd one out in this group, okay? Because he is a divine masculine, though I don't know if his divinity is showing, or if, I feel like this is a past tense because now I'm speaking on the energy. For me, of course, we always say that energy is fluid, time is an illusion, but when I can speak on something, it's usually because spirit has me clearing it up, okay? So take it how it resonates. Just a couple readings ago, I did readings previously, but I was told to not post them and to wait until the energy came out. So I'm more of an intuitive of shedding light on things that already happened. Now, take it how it resonates. This may be something that already happened or could possibly happen, or you're going through it. But this is regarding around somebody of status. I can't stress how important wealth, status, fame, success is in this energy. Okay, this is all, these people did everything that they did for that image, for that success. And that is why this main male left you. This privileged lady realized, because she is tapped in, she probably did birth chart readings on you. She probably looked into you and this masculine energies, life path numbers, you know, just all of it, right? She looked into all of that, and she realized that she was not such a privileged lady after all. It was the divine feminine, you viewers, or take it how it resonates wherever you are in the placement, because I do know I have these privileged ladies watching as well. But they realized that, okay, there is something on a greater scale to do with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So she partnered up, came up with thoughts how to scheme and control and block out this main male, right? To stop this sabotage. Thank you, Spirit. Sabotage this main male. Now, in this cult, these people did rituals, but they were very sexually driven, okay? And I do feel like the main male did have some kind of success with them. I don't know if he was the one that had the income, and that's why these people kind of like vultured off of him. I don't know if I feel they all had some level of success and some level of, like, I'm hearing extreme wealth, okay? But the way that they got this wealth or accumulated it was through magic and manipulation and fraud, literally. And they got this main male involved. Now, this main male, he is very, what's the word? He is very, like, at their beck and call, because he's insecure. He wants to fit in. He wants to be in this image. He wants to be accepted. Thank you, Spirit. He wants to be accepted by this group because it looks cool. Just like in high school, right? Everybody wants to be part of the cool clique, or, you know, the guys want to be with the football, or, you know, everybody has their clique. And I just feel like this masculine energy really didn't belong in this group. Really didn't belong in it, but I don't know, somewhere along the line just kind of changed himself to fit in this, because he thought, you know, the status, the image, the money, you know, and so he went along with doing things to please these people, right? Expectations. Yes, these people had expectations. These people had high expectations, and you have to sacrifice. You're literally sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing something. And there's branding that goes on in these things. There's sexual demasculation. There's these things that they do to make the men not feel like men. So that's having sex with other men, that's doing rituals, and blackmailing as well. So, and a lot of drugs as well. So they would, this main group, once this privileged lady found out about the divine feminine and understood that there was a higher level, a spiritual connection, that she, no matter what the physical 3D had, the wealth, the money, the success, whatever she had in the 3D, it could never add up to this divine feminine. So it was her, she took a personal vendetta out to attack not just the divine feminine, but I mean, not just the divine masculine, to sabotage him and trick him and scheme. And not just her, it was the whole group, right? It was the whole group, because they knew if this divine masculine ever left and partnered up with the divine feminine, it's done for. Now, I don't know if he was the one providing the wealth, or he was the one that had the majority of the wealth, or I'm not sure exactly what yet, but they knew that if they could not let this union come in, it could not come. Okay, so they also did like for the women, for instance, they like did circumcision or some kind of genital mutilation down on the women, and that was like an initiation. And also they had to sleep with the people in the group. It was like everybody's for everyone, if that makes sense, right? In the distant horizon. So I don't know if in the distant horizon all of this is going to be coming out. Maybe that is now. I don't know exactly what's going on in the distant horizon. Concerns. Okay, so in the distant horizons now, this main male is going to be having concerns. So I feel like and I know myself included, I've had people reach out and shed light on this situation in the past, and that's why I was like, oh wow, pathway. So this main man who is going to be concerned in the distant horizon is going to be entering onto a pathway, and I feel like this pathway is going to be leading him on some kind of transformative journey into the light. Okay, maybe to do with a mature woman, I'm not sure. Okay, but what I'm getting is that this masculine, okay, this masculine energy, yeah, okay, is going to, there's a gift with this mature woman. Now, maybe you are the mature woman. I'm almost getting that this mature woman is the divine feminine, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is like, there's levels to this, okay? They are very manipulative, and the reason why they did not want this main male to go to this mature woman or this other woman is because this other woman was touched, right? And this group knew that, because this privileged lady, they are very intuitive, but they're not born with their gifts. These gifts were learned. These gifts were brought on by magic and calling on deities from the dark side, from the underworld. And through that, they were able to manifest things that they want. However, when they came in contact with this other, with the divine feminine, now maybe the divine feminine, yes, I'm seeing that this mature woman is the divine feminine. Take it how it resonates. You could be a younger person, but you're just very wise and mature for your age. But they realized that there was a connection that was unbreakable, a bond, a link between you and this main male. And she saw that. So what did she do? That's where the black magic started coming in. That's where the manipulation started coming in. That's where the energy swapping started coming in. That's where all of these things started coming into play, right? Because she knew that she could not let this main male get to this mature woman. It could not be. These people did a whole bunch of things for this masculine energy to get confused, to get trapped in, is what I'm hearing. However, this masculine energy made deals with them. They told this masculine energy, if you come with us and if you do what we want you to do. Now, this could be a love relationship. This could be a partner, a business relationship. This could just be like a church almost, you know, like a community covenant, you know. It doesn't have to, but they did have sex with each other. So it does have to tie in with some kind of relationship in it as well. But it was like some kind of, I don't know, they like swingers, or I don't know, I don't even know, but just very dirty, very dirty. And these people have secrets, right? They cover themselves up, they mask themselves up with wealth, with finances, with fancy cars and clothes, but inside they've sold their soul, right? Money is the root of all evil, and these people are filled with it. They do what they have to do to get what they have to get, and they've been using the divine feminine's energy and the divine feminine's wheel of fortune to manifest it, what it is that they want for themselves. The only thing is that they don't understand is maybe they've had it for a little while, but I feel like these people now are, because I'm able to shed light on it, there is concerns that are coming out. In the distant horizon, these people will be having concerns, 33 master number, because they're realizing that all their manifestations, everything that they've manifested is and will be starting to be stripped from them. Because they've messed with somebody that is touched by God. And these people try so hard to pretend as if they are gifted, as if they are touched by God, as if they are chosen, and really it's just not. It's just not that way, right? There is miracles and wisdom that come to the mature woman because she is divinely guided. Now these people have been doing a lot behind the scenes, doing a lot, but I feel like this masculine energy had to sabotage the divine feminine to be able to get granted his wishes as well. So I feel like these people were saying, like, whatever the divine masculine wants, almost like a genie in a bottle, right? We grant you 3 wishes. Wish whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Just sabotage this mature woman, or just walk away from this mature woman. I feel like there were contracts involved. There were things that were actually like contracted in where you can't see her, you can't speak to her, you can't, you know, it was heavy manipulation. However, this mature man didn't even see that these people that he was in this connection with didn't even like him. And the reason why they needed him in this group, because they saw that he was chosen as well. Just as this privileged lady and the rest of her group could tap into this mature woman's background and see what was going on with her, so could they do this. They could do the exact same to this main male as well. And they saw that this main male had great fortune in his DNA, in his makeup, in his birth chart. He was on his way to that great fortune, or he had it. And they saw that this mature woman had it as well too. So this privileged lady did whatever she could to make sure that this main male was trapped. Okay. Isolation, yes, they wanted to isolate this main male, keep this main male. I also feel like this main male would get dressed up in tuxedos, and that's okay, and that's what I heard in the other reading too, but now they're telling me this. Like, if you can see, all these people are in suits and tuxedos and you know, very fancy high-end dresses, and you know, and I feel like the feminine energy, the true divine feminine, just wasn't like that. You know, wasn't all about the material, wasn't all about the looks. And I feel like this main male did dress up, right? He probably is in very tailored suits and fancy attire and all of that, though I feel like it was never really him. It was all a facade. That's not really who he is. It's not really who he wants to be, but he wanted that status, right? Just like a little high schooler who wants to fit into the clique, right? And I feel like it was a lot of that energy going on. Very immature energy with this group. But they demasculated this man because they saw that he was chosen, and they set him up. Everything was a setup. They never liked him anyway. This group never liked him. This group never appreciated him. This group never, yeah, it was all about vanity. Look at this. Do you see? And there was one whoever was the head, whoever was the leader, had these people wrapped. Now this could be a man or it could be a woman, take it how it resonates, but it was all about power, control, envy. And the reason, and how did they get that? By sabotaging their emotions, by sabotaging their intuition, by sabotaging their true selves, right? These people have addictions as well. They dress so beautifully and they have such wealth, but they're so empty and broken on the inside, right? They got alcoholic problems and they're drinking and they go to these parties and they have sex with each other and they swap partners with each other and in order to get more women in this group. And I feel like they said, okay, let's see. Maybe we could get this mature woman off her path, right? Maybe we could, thank you, sacrifice her. Maybe she could be a sacrifice so that we could claim in more wealth in our group, because they like innocent vessels, right? The devil likes that childlike energy, that innocent energy. And they thought, okay, if we could just sacrifice her, if we could get her, and they're into like very demonic sex rituals and very demonic sex schemes and plots and plans, and these people who are of high status, they're in and out in jail, they have records, they looked into the feminine, the divine feminine energy. They wanted to know, let's see what's dirt that we can dig up on her. Oh, she has to have a background. Oh, she can't be so perfect. Oh, there has to be something, right? There has to be something. And as they keep digging, perseverance, right? Yeah. Like they persevered to find something and they were let down every time. Every time they tried to find something on this mature divine feminine, there was nothing there, because she is who she says she is. She does what she says she does, and she's just living her life. And they're realizing the deities and the people that they've tried to conjure up against this energy, there's nothing. Because she is who she says she is. You are who you say you are. Now, I don't know where you fit in the timeline, place your energy as you see fit, but I feel like this main male was in delusions, right? In delusions, not knowing, because they tricked him. This privileged lady, like I said in the last reading, the energy swaps, right? Yeah, they wanted, this main male wanted the acceptance of this group. Please like my cherry pie. Please taste my cherry pie. However, this spirit behind him the whole time is trying to tell him, look, this is not where you're supposed to be. A feminine energy from his life, right? A feminine energy was trying to guide him the whole time. A feminine energy in the spirit, maybe an aunt that passed, maybe a grandmother that used to take care of him, or maybe a mother figure, I'm not sure, but it's like, please like my cherry pie, please accept me. It's bittersweet, because here he is, another one, offering a cake with tears in his eyes. Please like my cake, please accept me, please just, but it's bittersweet because he's realizing that these people were never down for him. These people never liked him. These people were sabotaging him behind his back for his money, for his great fortune, right? I feel like some of these energies tried to even set him up like some kind of life insurance policy or something like that. I've been getting downloads of that a lot. It's like some kind of scheme to literally harm him. And he in the distant horizons, he will be in concern. These people who he thought were on his side the whole time are not on his side. It says passions here, and I feel like this is the divine feminine. When I look at this picture, this princess kind of energy, this feminine energy here is like reading things off, and it's like this elder is listening. And to me, I feel like this younger energy is the divine feminine. And whatever you are doing, if you are like me and you do card reading, or you're very intuitive, whatever it is, you're passionate about it. This is your passion. This is something you're good at. This is something that you can do. And there's people just sitting and watching. I feel like this is these groups, these older people that are just sitting and watching you and trying to block you, right? But they're putting down what they're usually doing. They're not focusing on what they usually read, what they usually watch. Instead, all eyes are on you. So right now, collective, all eyes are on you. But you are crowned. You are crowned from the Most High, and they see that and they know that. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to silence you. right? They're trying to silence you because, oh, if she doesn't speak, then our secrets won't be out. Oh, no. Secrets are coming out. This is mask off season. And I feel like this is what this main male is really concerned about, is realizing. I'm hearing some of these privileged ladies even did black magic to try to trap this main male. Trap this main male. For a long time, I was getting the energy of, well, let's just see before I speak too soon. These energies though, and now they're realizing, this mature man is realizing, a main male is realizing he's in concern. And I'm getting heavy energy of death, like, and that's what I didn't want to speak up on. I'm like, I don't want to speak up on it. Quest, right? Wow. Okay, and there we go with children. I feel like there was this main female. Do you see? She was on a quest. She was on a quest to hurt, to harm, black magic. But do you see how she's deteriorating? This main this main privileged lady now is deteriorating, and I feel like she has a child. And I didn't want to speak on that either, but I feel like this main female is highly emotional. She's just pouring with emotion, doesn't know how to balance her emotion, doesn't know how to heal herself. Instead, she's been doing all this magic, all this manipulation, and she is now deteriorating. I feel like this privileged lady also did something where she set up to trap this main male with a child. However, if it hasn't come out yet, it's about to. But this main male, this child, isn't even this main male's. It's somebody in this scheme, somebody in this cult, somebody in this sex group. I'm not sure. It's somebody else. It could be a blood relative. It could be, I'm not sure, a friend, a brother. I'm not sure. But this child is not the main male's. And I feel like this child, there's something going on. There's something going on with this child, because I can see this child like needing this feminine energy, needing this privilege, needing the mother, right? But the mother is deteriorating. So maybe this child is having this mother deteriorate, maybe from all the magic, maybe from all the manipulation. Now she is deteriorating, right? She starts off as a privileged lady, but look at what she's ending up as. Somebody highly emotional, somebody not in balance, and just on this quest. She has sold her soul. Majority of these people have. But I feel like the truths are coming out, and this main male is now in concern. I feel like this main male has been sick for a while. They're telling me to get more kipper. I feel like this main male has been sick. Anything else, Spirit, that wants to come out? Anything else that wants to come out regarding this situation? Okay, they're telling me to get some of the, where is it? The Gregory Scott Tarot. If you guys are dealing with any situation like this, I would love if you guys could like the video, just so I can see that the energies that I'm picking up on are resonating. I also feel like the women, this privileged lady is like there's two. There's this main male, there's like this head guy in the group, and then there's also this privileged lady. I feel like the privileged lady was the one that was kind of on this divine masculine, this main male. However, the privileged lady, like the women in the group, she kind of leads the women. And then there's another male who is not the main male, but there's another man in the group that kind of controls the men, if that makes sense. Like two leaders in the group. But I feel like the main male was attached to the main lady, if that makes sense, like the lady that runs the group, or is like in charge of the women in that group. And I feel like in a point in time, they were like, okay, look, the divine feminine might not have the status or the financial success or the image that we want, but she has that purity. So maybe we could sacrifice her, right? Because I do feel like And that's what it was. It was almost as if this main male had spoken about it, because he has to, you have to divulge like when you're in this group, it's like in order to fit in order to, you have to, almost like confessions, right? You have to be able to speak on things. So here this main male bumps into this mature woman, and he actually has feelings for this woman. So he goes back and he talks to this group, and he's like, hey, I want to make sure, I'm going to do that again because I want to make sure my deck is coming out, not reversed. But I feel like this main male went back saying, hey, like, look at this, you know, speaking about this mature woman. And right away, the privileged lady knew, right? Knew. And so she started doing her little schemes and her little plots and her little tricks and ploys and all these things to confuse this main male. And she did a good job because the main male was confused. So they took vengeance out. They took vengeance out on this mature woman, sabotaging her money, sabotaging her what's the word? Image, not image, but, you know, just sabotaging who she was, her deformation of character, you know, like calling her jobs and getting her fired, trying to get her kicked out of her home, trying to put spells on her car, trying to put spells on her children, trying to, you name it, they did it, right? You name it, they did it. Making up so many lies about this woman, saying that she's this and she's that. However, in the end, it was this privileged lady. Whatever this privileged lady said about this main female, this main woman here, was exactly what this privileged lady was. She was telling this main male all the, oh, she does magic, oh, she's a witch, oh, she does this. And of course, it's easy to fall for that, right? Especially if this mature woman is an intuitive being like myself, right? It's easy to think, oh, okay, yeah, she does magic. Little do this main male know that it's this whole entire covenant, and they could be masking themselves as godly people, right? Oh, we're so godly, we don't do magic, but they're occultists. They know it all. They know the ins and outs of all of it, but they were not born with their gifts. They studied their gifts. They used magic, and they called on low vibrational deities to help them to manifest. And they told this main male, oh, we can give you what you want. Everything is in reverse. The sun is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. And the Emperor is in reverse. I feel like all of it, their lives are not going to be going the way they want, right? Their lives are going to be, if not already, they will be. Their wheel will be turning upside down. Do you see how the wheel in reverse, upright, it's this beautiful angelic light of godly, right? In reverse, it's the pits of hell. And a lot of fire energy here as well. 3 major arcanas right out on the deck, and they're all in reverse, because you can see that this energy, what they're doing is, everything is backfiring. And now because of what they're doing, this mature woman is going to get a gift. And they know that. They know that. They know that this mature woman is in for, yes, the 10 of Cups, right? They know that this mature woman is in for trying to hide with the moon, right? Trying to hide that this mature woman is in for this partnership, this alliance, this lover. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to block it all, right? The Chariot, fast movement forward, right? Coming in, because they know that this mature woman has balance the light and the dark within oneself. They know that this mature woman is divinely protected with 444. You guys may be seeing 444 a lot. I know I have, but I just feel like these people have been trying to block the wheel and the sun from this divine feminine, from you guys, right? Trying to stop your destiny. However, it's not working, because I can read this energy, and the energy is out, that it's all about to change. And they know that because they're going through it. Whoever's the female, the privileged lady that has been doing the magic, I'm hearing she can't eat. Her kids are getting sick. Yes. There's no love life in her life. The Two of Cups, her beautiful romance and love, it's gone. It's gone. She's in turmoil. And for a lot of these other people that are in this cult, in this group, they are now falling sick. They are now realizing, wow, everything that's been going on. Okay, some of these people want to apologize to this mature woman for all the deceit and envy that they did. Maybe some of these people are the ones that want to come in and give a gift to try to change their, they want to come, some of these people want to come and offer you an Ace of Pentacles, offer you your crown back, give you what you've always deserved, give you something, anything. Just please forgive me. Can you please just take this offering, please? Because we are in the Two of Swords. We're trapped. We're bound. We can't move forward. We can't go to sleep at night. We can't eat. Our kids are getting sick. Our finances are falling apart. Everything. I'm hearing bankruptcy. These people of high stature, because they're living beyond their means, right? They were trying to portray an image that they couldn't even uphold, because of all the drugs and all the sex. Some people these people are like sexually cursed now. But that's what they did to this main male. They tried to demasculate him, frame him with getting him intoxicated and keeping him addicted to drugs and keeping him in this illusion so that they could manipulate him easier. I'm hearing that some of them were crushing up pills and putting it in his drinks, in his food. I'm also hearing that there was somebody that was sick. Maybe this main male got sick. Yeah, itchy, right? Itchy. It's just like it's crawling on them. Like they feel like they got things crawling on their skin, because all the devils and the darkness and the all the demons that they've tried to send to you are now coming back and haunting them, because they realize how chosen you are. They realize how protected you are. They realize how much they screwed up. And they've been doing this. These people do this multiple times. If people don't, yes, because they see that they call themselves the hermit, right? They think that they're the hermits, like the true hermetists of this world, but they realize, no, it's her, it's him. It's this divine feminine that carries the light. It's this divine feminine, and that is the beacon. It is the divine feminine that throat chakra is lit up with God, with the divine. It's not us. It's not us. We realize that it's not us, and they know that. But they thought that they could control, right? This privileged lady said, no. I have a plan. It's going to work out with 12 breaking down to a 3. I've manifested a plan, and it's going to work. We're going to sabotage this main male. We're going to frame him. We're going to set him up, have him sleep with the same sex, videotape it, blackmail him. I'm also hearing transvestite. So maybe, or sorry, I don't know if that's the right word, but trans, like slept with a man but looks like a woman, right? But still has man parts is what I'm hearing. So we're going to set this main male up so that he can pretty much just change his destiny, right? We're not going to let him get what he wants, right? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. There is a passionate offer coming in, though. Passionate offer coming in. Because the God, what's meant for you will always come to pass. And that's what these people don't realize. 9 of Wands. Yes. Being victorious, beating all odds, beating all wands stacked against them. Wow. And then, this is how they tried to make the the divine feminine feel as this group is playing in here and playing soccer. They try to isolate the feminine energy, right? And also the masculine energy, but I feel like more so the feminine energy. Oh, let's just isolate her. They try to isolate you from your family, from your friends. They try to sabotage your money, and they try to keep you alone. But that's why they realize you're the true hermit. And no matter how isolated she is, she just keeps getting stronger. No matter how much we try to end everything, she just keeps getting better, right? Because 7 of Wands, you're always looking out into the horizon. You're always wanting more. You're knowing that God is going to lead you. You know you're protected. You know you're protected. What about this main male? Where's this main male at now? Main male's energy. Main male's energy. Okay, so now this main male's energy, now it could be 2 things. This could be his energy, or I'm feeling like maybe he was married to this privileged lady, and now he's 5 of Cupsing this privileged lady. Do you see how she was once this privileged lady? Okay, wow. And I was getting this too. All day long, I kept hearing this message of that I said when I first started my platform. So in a couple videos that I first created, I said, don't be upset if 6 months from now, your life is upside down for everything that you've done. And Spirit, chills. And Spirit kept telling me, you've warned them. You told them. While they were watching you and laughing at you and teasing you and gossiping about you and slandering your name and having this whole cult people look at you and mock you and make fun of you and all of it. Oh, she's poor. Oh, he's poor. Oh, they're poor them. Oh, pity them. Now, really, 6 months later, what? Because they realize what you speak comes to pass. They realize that what you preach is the truth. And here you are in the 7 of Pentacles, abundant, reaping your harvest. No matter what they try to do to sabotage your work, to block you from your divinity, from your intuition, it can never be done. Because you are too protected. Because you take everything you get from the Most High. You got abundance, you got fruit, you got money, you got wealth. But you don't, that's the thing. You don't need to manipulate for what you have. You do the work. You don't need to plot and scheme and lie. You do the work. But this privileged lady, yes, plotting, scheming, lying, deceiving. And now the wheels are reversed. So I don't know if this is the main male or if the main male just 5 of Cups this energy. Clarify, please. Clarify. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing this reading so clearly and accurately for me. Thank you. How I was saying about somebody doing magic and deceiving, right? For pregnancy. Now I'm getting 2 things. I'm getting 2 things. They're saying clarify. So I feel like this feminine energy was like there was a family, right? Everybody clapping. Oh, yay, congratulations, you're pregnant. Oh, welcoming this baby. Maybe some of them have a dog, right? And it makes them look loyal, right? Oh, so this main male is like, oh, she's pregnant, you know? And I feel he was excited. I feel he was happy for this. I feel like he was overjoyed. I feel like he was ready for this. But when the baby was born, I feel like there was something wrong. Something wrong. Yeah, she got pregnant to keep this King of Pentacles, this main male, this main male's wealth. It was all a scheme. It was all a setup. Clarify. Clarify. Page of Cups. She came in offering a little Page of Cups. Oh, hi, you know, something small, something very, but do you see how the flowers are falling off of that? That's not bringing good luck to me. That's bringing deceit. That's Spirit's like, no. But this main male didn't see it. All he saw was that cup, that passionate cup, right? Because she knew how to mask herself as this, right? To confuse, yes, 6 of Cups. It was somebody from his past. He had a past connection. Somebody from his past came back with a small gesture saying that they're pregnant, saying that, oh, you know, yeah. Hangman coming in reverse, because there's no more sitting and pondering. I feel like after this message, this could be the message that brings the clarity, but I feel like this main male already got the clarity, already got the concern. He's no longer in Hangman. He's no longer just sitting, pondering, and thinking. I feel like he was concerned. Or if not, he is now. Six of Swords. Yes, he was, look at all these devils around him. These people were dressed in luxury items. These people had nice cars, nice clothes, wealth. But in the spirit, this is how they looked. In the spirit, these were all around him, sucking off his energy. So what did he have to do? He had to reach out to the feminine energy and feed off of her, right? The divine feminine. He had to be the magician in his life. He had to tune back in. He had to connect to spirit. He had to get the downloads to get out of the situation that he was. He had to be strategic, is what I'm hearing. Four of Cups. Spirit literally had to come, lift him up, lift his soul up out of this. Spirit, God, this was a resurrection. This was a resurrection. Spirit came in and resurrected this man. And the reason why I feel that is because this mature woman who is really connected, who is really divine, who is really tapped in, sent a gift. Not only is she going to be receiving a gift, but she sent a gift out. And that gift was praying for this masculine. Sending her angels, sending her guides, sending her protection, sending her covering, sending her hedge, sending her wisdom, her clarity, her discernment, her intuition to this main male, so that he could get the downloads, so that he could wake up, so that he could be concerned, so that he could start thinking about everything that is going on, so that he could see her for who she really is, a Black Widow. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? What is this gift? The High Priestess. So one of these gifts was this mature woman turning into the High Priestess. Because of all the manipulation, because of all the blackmail, because of all the lies, the deceit, the scandals, this mature woman got gifts. Her gifts, God blessed her with gifts. And these gifts were not only tangible things that you see. These gifts were not what the gifts that these people see, right? Nice clothes, nice cars, nice money. No, no, no. No, no, no. These gifts were different gifts. Spiritual gifts. These gifts were gifts that were given. The gift of foresight. The gift of premonition. The gift of sight, seeing souls, reading minds. The gifts of talking to dead, mediumship. Psychic abilities. And they know that. So what is coming in? For these thieves, for these people who stole this mature woman's finances, for these people who stole this mature woman's inheritance. What's coming for them? Justice. Some of these people will be committing suicide. Some of these people will be having strange deaths dropping out of nowhere. Some of these people will be set up by their own cult people. This is what's going to start happening if it hasn't happened already. Some of these people will just be falling out of nowhere, heart attacks. You have to watch what you say about people who are chosen. It is easy to say, oh, she's not chosen. Oh, she's not protected. Oh, she just looks like some innocent little thing. Oh, she's just from the projects. Oh, she's just poor. Oh, she's just dark. You have no idea who you deal with in the spirit. These thieves who cloak themselves. These black widows who do cult magic. It's done. What else, Spirit? What else? These sex scandals and these sex schemes. These people are sick. And not just sick in the head, sick. Some of these people may have AIDS, syphilis. Yes, sick, bound up. Look at this man's face. Look at this woman's face. Look at the people. Look at how sick the old, deteriorating gray hair while they stare at this empress. His face is in despair because he knows that whoever they sent to this energy is now coming back and haunting them. Look at how old and worn this person is. Can't even take care of their own kids because they are getting eaten alive. Their souls are gone. For all the manipulation, for all the black magic. And now this mature woman, Queen of Pentacles, still reaping harvest, still abundant, and more coming. King of Wands. I feel like this King of Wands right now was at this King of Wands, right? However, now, majority of them are at the Four of Pentacles, scraping for the money, scraping for the coins. It seems like any time they touch money, it's gone just like that. Anytime money comes into their hands, it slips away. Because that's what they want. However, somebody is going to be finding their strength, Three of Wands, and taking a journey. Clarify Three of Wands. They won't be finding their strength. I'm sorry. King of Wands, somebody who thinks they're so macho, somebody who thinks they're so, oh, look at me. I am the king. I have riches and wealth and success, and I am abundant, and I am ego, and I am conceited and cocky, and I can have anybody, and I can be anything. Now they are scraping. Nothing they touch stands. They were once this. Now they're this. Can't sleep. Waking up in cold sweats, hot sweats, because the demons and their guilt. Nine of Swords. They're having to work extra hard. They're having to put in extra work. I'm hearing because they have not written their wrongs, because this group has not returned what they owe this mature woman, they're going to be, how the saying, my later years are going to be better than my former years, or whatever, however that Bible verse goes. For this mature woman, yes, because they messed with the wrong one. However, these people who are older than this mature woman is now going to be having to work extra hard for everything they need. Anything else? The Fool. Clarify the Fool. The Star. Okay. So any new venture they go on, right? Any new path, any new leap, any new job opportunity, any new relationship, any new venture, anything new that they try to pursue, it is going to end up with the star upside down, in despair, manipulation, using. Anything they try to step out and do, anything, any person they date, it's a sabotage, it's a setup. Any job they go to, it's going to fall through, or somewhere in it, it will break. And this is not just for one person, this is for all of them. And you know who you are in this. If you went against a chosen, I don't even know what to say to you. You should go and return whatever it is you took. I'm hearing it's too late. It's too late. Even if they go ahead and return, which most of them won't because of their ego, because I'm too macho, I'm too, look at me, I could never put my pride down and admit, right? I don't know. What can we see? What? I don't know, Spirit. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Exactly. This is good. This is what it is. You see all the coins coming from the sky, throwing up their riches. Ha, yay, abundant, wealthy. No. Because of what you did to sabotage this energy, to sabotage this beautiful being, to sabotage this person. All it did was make her this royalty. And people are seeing that. Anything else before we close out? Wow. Eight of Swords. They're falling into the pits of despair. I'm going to end it here, guys, because the message is the same. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. Go ahead and give it a like, comment, subscribe. Guys, it's here. I don't know if you guys are the covenant of these people. I would definitely try to make it right any way you can, because if you haven't noticed, you guys will start falling off. Next month makes number 6. There is something very significant about the 6th month in 2022. If you haven't seen health issues yet, which I know most of you have, you guys are about to experience something. It just keeps coming out. I cannot make it up. All the despair. I know you guys can't sleep already, but what's about to come? My God. All right, guys, that's it. I love you, and stay prayed up.